Lori here, coming in to record the number 11 of the second series of Walk With Me. It is getting cold and windy and hard to record, but I did want to get these in. I'm coming closer to the end of my walk. I was recording and I got so sidetracked. I don't know why. No, I know why. I felt an uneasy presence around me. And for the first time in all of my walks that I have taken, I felt uneasy. And I'm not sure if it was a presence lurking somewhere or if it was just something that's in the air today. As we are in the full moon energy, I'm recording this on the full moon of October. And it's an Aries full moon. I love my Aries. One of them. And so I love my Aries energy. But it just feels like there's this anger in the air today. Even though everything I've done has been beautiful. But it's just there. There's just this presence. And it was happening while I was down on the lower part of my walk. I made a turn and I decided to walk up on top of the hill. So I rose above the energy and everything feels different up here. For the first time I actually felt a little bit scared walking. Interesting, but it doesn't stop me because I know it's just energy. It's just something I walked through, something I'm trying. It could have been somebody walking that was, going through things that they're trying to figure out. Who knows? Because we're always walking through somebody's energy. Or we're always walking with energy. So, what I wanted to talk about with you today was not that. But I want to talk a little bit about our sense of kind of entitled to the beautiful life or the beautiful things in life. And that question that we ask ourselves, well, why does somebody else have this and why do I not? Why is their lives looking like this and why is mine not? Number one, comparison. That's comparison. You're looking in on the picture, the image, and you're creating a story from what you see with your eyes and what you think people's lives are like or what you think they have. So you start to think this into creation. Our thoughts, I keep saying this over and over and over again, our thoughts can be dangerous and destructive. They can be crippling and they can be beautiful. But I'm telling you, they can sure limit us. And so that sense of I'm entitled to that, or why do I should have it because everyone else has it. No, it's not how it works. And so it's that sense of we are all worthy of it, and we're all in line for it. It's not that it's not there for us. It's not that the world is not there for us. It's not that there's not good things there for us. And this came up for me today when I was actually through a spirit that came through. It was kind of very hard working and had worked very hard for things in the sense that others just thought that it should be in their lives. So sometimes you witness this between parents and children just feel like you don't see how hard parents work for things, or you don't see how hard somebody else works. You don't see all the work that goes into it. You see it in businesses, you see it with business owners and employees, and you see it all over the place. And so acknowledging it, recognizing it, acknowledging that sense of even entitlement into our own health, into our own body, and into the own beautiful things in our lives. It's like, what are you doing to create beautiful thoughts? You're not entitled to beautiful thoughts if you're not providing beautiful thoughts or beautiful opportunities, what are you continuing to, feel that sense that it should be done for you and you not do the work for it? No one's coming to save us. We are our saviors. The more that we live in anger, frustration, comparison, competition with everything and everyone else, the more that we're comparing stories, lifestyles with other people, the more that you're looking into somebody else to look at your life, the more you'll always live in the shadows. And the more that we live with that entitled being sense is the more you'll live in a lack of, because nothing will ever be enough. You'll never be happy. You'll never be complete. You just will always be looking into and through lenses that are not really serving you, not really making you happy. So, it really truly is about what are you doing and how are you contributing to that life? How do you fill up your bank? How do you, what are your thoughts that are going into it? And where do you go from there? I just feel like there's just a sense of right here, right now, is that this is an opportunity for us to be going at war with ourselves. We are in warrior energy. We're in a strong sense of, it's not about what we're fighting for. It's about what we stop fighting for. It's about what we stop comparing. It's about what we stop telling ourselves we're entitled to. And we start to look at what we're worthy of, where we create that value, what we bring into our lives, what we give to ourselves, what we do. And I am back in the house. My ears are freezing. And how we, that's a snorting dog, and how we show up in our lives for us. So when I look at, the life I know I probably should be living, and I look at the things that have been in my hands, I never look in with a sense of I was entitled to it or I am entitled to even what I previously had. Is I'm worthy of it. And when I know I am worthy of it, I know that if I put in the right blend, the right mixture, if I only look into my story, if I only look into my heart, if I only look into my truth, and I be very honest with myself, it'll be amazing of what appears in the increase in our lives. Our lives increase, the value, the abundance increases, and we create the increase. We become a part of that increase in our lives, and that includes a much more beautiful energy than you were probably contributing before. So today's walk was very short, like in recording, because of the wind, a funny energy, and not a funny, but a not good energy, and also a sense that I still knew I had to put the work in. I'm not entitled to a healthy body if I'm going to, treat it as if it's unworthy. So I still put the work in. I still put the effort in. And I, of course, I didn't do like Julia Michaels today. So I'm not entitled to, to the beautiful physique that she might have. But I am worthy of the continue to keep walking, to keep moving, to keep doing, keep trying, keep I don't like the word trying, keep giving of myself the opportunities and the moments, just like you, to provide for ourselves a much more healthier, beautiful, accomplished life. So thank you for being with me. Thank you for joining me on this short little walk. I hope you continue your walk. I hope your walk is beautiful and that you enjoy your journey today. And to know that we're not entitled, but we are worthy. Much, much love. Bye-bye.